I've just walked you through how to use coinmarketcap.com to find different information about each of the projects so that you can lose yourself in a rabbit hole of research, finding out what you believe to be the next best thing, or maybe even the next Amazon or Google. What else do we need to use other than CoinMarketCap? We want to understand what you're trying to achieve in this process of research. One of the things that you're trying to understand is this idea one that actually has legs? Do you think that this could first of all be a good idea that might actually grow and prosper into something phenomenal? Some of the things you want to consider are, A, does this need to exist? Does the blockchain make this project or idea any better? Because some people, it doesn't need to be on the blockchain. Another one, a big one, is researching the team. Now, it can be as simple as this. You can go to the website, see who the team members are, and then go through LinkedIn. I know it seems too simple sometimes, but you know what? The greatest things are perfection of simplicity. If you go and research those team members, and for one, they're not on LinkedIn, it's probably best you might put that one down and move to the next. On LinkedIn, you can find a wealth of information about the project, the people that are involved in it, and also whether they've got any association to things that might help that project. For example, if they are floating an idea or a project based on farming, let's say, and they're using the blockchain to help farmers and the line to the customer. Let's just use that as an example. If one of the advisors or the core team members has been working in something not related to farming and the supply chain at all, you'd want to make sure there's some really good other team members there that have been. Just because there's a good idea doesn't mean the team's going to have a good execution of that idea. We've seen this time and time again. It rings true in traditional business. This is still traditional business. It's just using the blockchain to help to speed things up, better things, or often make things more affordable. And that's what we're looking at here. There's something called a roadmap. And a roadmap, although it's not an exact science, it does show you some of the objectives that the team have laid out, and they've put a time on that. Are the team achieving those objectives? Are they doing it timely? Are they behind? Or have they just given it up altogether? Little things like this can help you in your first layer of analysis. That's fundamental analysis, of course. There's a lot more that you can work through, but you need to first touch the surface and ask yourself some of those very key questions. Now, of course, I'm not going to go in too much detail about fundamental analysis. Why, you ask? Because I've been trading for 12 years. I'm a trader. I've been trading markets a long time, and that's what I'm an expert in. I'm not going to teach you something that I'm not an expert at, so you can find your fundamental analysis elsewhere. Bottom line is, if you're ever going to do anything, make sure you trust them. Make sure you do the research and do your own research. DYOR is a term you'll see a lot. Due diligence is important. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't let emotion control you. Consider what logic would suggest to you. If it does seem too good to be true, you want to find out, is it? Often it is. Be careful, be informed, be educated.